lifted down the line in left. Pujols ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Junior. And that retires the side. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Line drive to left. Trout is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Stepping in. First offering on its way. And that misses, ball 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
And Beltre. Here's Albert now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
To first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age. The dangerous Adrian Beltre. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now. And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2. Left side of the infield into the shift. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. What a play for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Way out in front.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Got him swinging, and that will end the. So it's back to the top of the order now, and here comes Junior. And the pitch. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Albert Pujols. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
One out, nobody on. And Albert swings and hits a ground ball to short. Jones ranges to his left. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the Babe.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty B. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy's changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lined into right, a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Second baseman, Carlos Beltran.
Seaver comes set. First pitch on the way. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And he'll step off and try again. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. First delivery to him on the way. Rounded down the third baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll get in there safely. Now batting, Tom Seaver. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
1-2.
Popped him up. Beltran into shallow center, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Mike Trout looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes. And this one gets away.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping up now, Ted Williams. He reached on a single in his first try.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And a breaking ball stays outside. And a whiff at a good slider that time. To 2-2 now. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey Jr. will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper, 2 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two out, nobody on. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
The count now at 2-2. He pulls this one into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. 0-1 the count. 1 strike to Pujols. Grounder down the line at third. And there's out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away, and digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Down the third baseline. A 1-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see 2 pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
The 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Feller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air out to left field. Crowd on the run. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Ken Griffey Jr. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Albert now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Seaver peers in. 0-1 pitch on its way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
First baseman number 3.
Digging in and looking.
Dave Root.
First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Pujols leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Leading off the inning, Tony Pena, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Catcher, Tony Pena.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat.
Either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Beltran has it, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Sandberg. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tom Seaver. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. Runners off for second. Strike taken to throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ball and 2 strikes now. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Beltran. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Change up in for a strike. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And he misses again, ball 3. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Ready once again, Ted Williams. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Beltran on at first, nobody out. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about it. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Chipper Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the belt, the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Guerrero on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. No balls and a strike to count. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Little dribbler down the line. The tag gets 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. No hits to this point. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Settling in now, Mike Trout will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Beltre is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dennis Eckersley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And a step off. Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Ruth moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. So now 2 gone here in the inning for Chipper Jones. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. New pitcher to tell you about. That's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Striding in, Carlos Beltran. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Stepping into the box, Ted Williams. Last time through was a base hit. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Vladimir Guerrero will come on as a pinch hitter. Into the corner and slicing foul. 3 runs already home here. Got him. Into the box, Chipper Jones. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Beltre will make the catch to retire. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Missed with a breaking ball. 3-0 now. Due to follow here is Adrian Beltre. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Up onto the train tracks, but it's a foul ball. Bruce Sutter comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Now playing right field.
Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Once again, a 3-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Foul. And misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Digging in, Adrian Beltre, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No outs, nobody on. Wade Davis comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And that misses inside 1-0. And he'll step off and try and reset. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He singled his last time up. And that misses for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Martinez. And the inning is over. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate.
Mike Piazza will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Raleigh Fingers enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Turned on down the line. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Standing in, Wade Davis. Stan Musial come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. In there, no balls and a strike. Piazza gets his lead at first, nobody out. Forkball right by him, 0-2 now. Looked like the forkball that time as he swung through it for out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Albert Pujols. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Chapman's ready. Here's the 0-1. high fly ball out to straightaway center. And Junior will make the catch, and the side is retired. Eric Gagne is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So striding forward now, Aroldis Chapman, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Popped him up. Beltran is there. He's got it one away. Stepping in, Mike Trout, 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. High pop-up. Pujols has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And that misses low and away, ball 1. And that one just missed outside. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Dennis Eckersley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Beltran. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
And it's 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. Here now the 2-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Ruth aboard here at first with nobody out. Again, he's off for second, and it's fouled away. And now he's on the move again for second. High in the air down the right field line. Guerrero moves over, and he hauls it down in the corner. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Drilled to the right side. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. So striding in, J.D. Martinez. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off this one down and in for ball two.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose those.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Smoke toward third. Pujols has it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Albert now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Griffey ranging back. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. That's by him for strike one. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Griffey Jr. ranging back. Gone! Back-to-back homers. In now, Tony Pena. As the switch hitter will take his cuts. Koji Uehara takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Way out in front. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
1-1.
Count now, a ball and a strike. High drive deep down the left field line. Martinez over to his right. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted.